As in many other countries, the use of disposable plastics is widespread in Thailand. The consumption of single-use plastics not only adds to the carbon footprint, plastic pollution also endangers the environment and life in the oceans and on land.
Plastic pollution is a big problem in Thailand. In every household, we don't know how plastic waste is managed after we throw it away. So plastics end up in rivers and canals or around tourist attractions. We see plastic almost everywhere we go. It is oversupply.
To tackle the problem, GIZ and partner institutions in Thailand are implementing the sustainability project CAP-C, which is part of the Export Initiative for Green Technologies, on behalf of the German Federal Ministry for the Environment and Consumer Protection. CAP-C stands for Collaborative Action for Single-Use Plastic Prevention in Southeast Asia, and focuses on the prevention of single-use plastics and promoting reusable packaging systems. Priyapon Suwannaged works at the Pollution Control Department of the Thai Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, an important partner in the project.
In
2018, Thailand had problems with the import of tons of plastic waste. As a result, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment cooperated with relevant agencies to prepare a roadmap for plastic waste management for 2020 to 2027. For this roadmap, we have two main goals. The first is to reduce and eliminate the use of single-use plastics, replacing them with environmentally friendly reusable materials, targeting 7 types of plastics. Looking at the Plastic Waste Action Plan for 2020 to 2021, the first principle is about reduction at source. We put great emphasis on eco-design and the use of environmentally friendly materials.
The Thailand Industrial Standards Institute, TISI, is another important project partner because only standardized plastics can be recycled at all.
At TISI, we operate under the policy guidance of the Ministry of Industry and the government committee in charge of the Biocircular Green Economy Model, BCG model of Thailand. Our two main missions are setting standards and verification. Currently, we are working on standardization in the form of a guideline, which covers 3 product groups, namely PET, plastic bottles, HDPE, packaging groups, and PP, cups.
The CAP-C project generates and disseminates knowledge and carries out pilot projects to support the transition to a circular plastics economy. One such pilot project is taking place on the island of Phuket. In recent years, Phuket's natural resources have been threatened by an increasing amount of plastic waste, among them single-use plastics. While the COVID-19 pandemic has brought a decrease in tourists and a pause in economic and public activities, it has also led to an increased demand for single-use plastics in the healthcare sector, so exacerbating global plastic pollution.
As Phuket is a world-renowned tourist city, there is a large amount of waste, which certainly affects the environment. The municipality, therefore, has created a campaign on reuse and garbage sorting, and cooperated with restaurant operators to separate organic waste for proper disposal. The aim of the pilot project is to reduce and reuse SUPs. These two measures are important because both will help reduce the amount of waste and make waste management easier in the end.